Hello everyone, in this video we will see about file mounting and file sharing from file systems. So file system mounting is like file system is mounted to the user, means higher level of directory. So it should be mounted before access so that you can get the path. Mount point is the location of the file structure where the file system is to be attached for. Okay, so OS is given name of the device and mount point. Operating system verify that the device contains a valid file system or not, and operating system notes in its directory structure that file system is mounted in a specific mount point or not. So based on the directories which you have stored, it will be mounted till the root directory for effective accessing. So mount point is like, if I consider program and doc is a file under a directory Jane, so program is mounted and doc is mounted to the Jane, and it is mounted to the user directory and to the root directory. So if user has two directories like SUE and Jane, these two directories are mounted to users directory. File sharing is a concept where file on multi-user system is desirable, like sharing is desirable. So sharing may be done through a protection scheme where one distributed system file may be shared across a network. So network file system is commonly distributed into file sharing method. So multi-user system in the sense, if a system has multiple users, each person is identified based on its user identification. Based on user identification and the creator of the file, the permission will be assigned by that user. Group IDs allow users in the group to permit for group access, like owner file or directory, group file or directory. File sharing or like remote file system where uses network to allow file system access between like manually via program like FTP, file transfer protocol, or automatically with the help of distributed file system, or it may be with the help of World Wide Web. Network use these three protocols for sharing the files. If it is client server module, then server can serve multiple clients in file system. So client and user on client identification is ensured and complicated. Like a specific client should be served with a proper file, so it becomes complicated. So NFS, network file system, is a standard Unix client server file sharing protocol, and CIFS is a standard Windows file sharing protocol. Using these protocols, client server module file systems are shared. So file sharing based on failure model. All file systems have failure model. So remote file system add new failure model due to network failure or server failures. So file system sharing a file in the network may have network failure as well as server failure while sharing the files. So recovery from the failure can involve in state information, means what is the state of file transfer, about the state of each remote request. Stateless protocols such as NFS v3 includes all informations in each request, allow easy recovery but less security. Protection is where you protect the file, or the operating system is protecting the file with the help of, by the help of access permissions. So file owner or creator should be able to control what can be done and who can access it. Means the file owner, the person who created a file or the user who created a file, should provide access permission to the file based on what can be done and who can do what. Types of accesses are read, write, execute, append, delete and list. So based on this, we have three access permissions: owner, group and public access permissions. And these access permissions means based on these type of users, we have access permission for the file. Mode of access are read access, write access and execute access. In the Unix platform, there may be three type of people or three type of users accessing the files. Those are accessors. It may be owner, which will be like read, write, execute, all the access is given. If it is group accessor, like group mode, the owner is belonging to some group, the file can be given as read and write access but not execute. For public, it can be given like no read and no write, like execute access. Simple Unix directory is seen like that. See, if it is read write means read write no execution, read write no execution, read no write and no execution. This is the access permission. D means D write means directory read write. So it is like file name intro.ps, private is a directory, docs is a directory, again it is a directory. Program C is a file where you have read write. A directory, it is not a directory, it's a file, so D is not that. Read write execution, read write this is for user, group owner, group and others. Based on this, the permission will be allowed. So I hope you understood these topics. Thank you.